Have you ever wondered why there is a constant battle between humans and sharks, two of the most dominant species in their respective domains? Indeed, the relationship between these two apex predators is as complex as it is captivating. On one hand, there's fear. Sharks, with their razor-sharp teeth and formidable size, have long been the stuff of nightmares, earning a reputation as ruthless hunters. On the other hand, there's fascination. Humans are drawn to the mystery and raw power of these aquatic creatures, marveling at their evolutionary perfection. Yet beneath this mutual awe and apprehension, there's conflict, a struggle that has been brewing over centuries. It's a tale of survival, of power, and of the delicate balance of our ecosystem. The battle lines are drawn, the stakes are high, and the players are ready. But how did we arrive here? What sparked this ongoing feud between man and shark? Let's dive deep into the past to understand how this conflict began. Our story begins thousands of years ago, when the first humans ventured into the sea. For these early seafarers, the ocean was a vast and unknown realm, teeming with creatures both wondrous and terrifying. Among them, one particular creature stood out, the shark. In the hushed glow of ancient caves, our ancestors etched their encounters with these awe-inspiring creatures onto stone walls. These are the first known records of human encounters with sharks. These depictions, some of which date back to the Neolithic era, reveal a complex relationship between man and shark, a relationship steeped in fear, respect, and fascination. In the ancient world, sharks were often seen as divine entities. For some, they were gods, representing strength, power, and the unfathomable mysteries of the sea. For others, they were monsters, embodiments of the ocean's dangers and the ever-present threat of the unknown. These perceptions, shaped by early encounters, tell a tale of humans' deep-seated awe for these majestic creatures. Yet, as humans began to explore the ocean more extensively, their relationship with sharks started to change. The sea, once a place of mystery and reverence, became a source of sustenance and commerce. With this shift, encounters with sharks became more frequent, and as we ventured further into their domain, these encounters often took a deadly turn. Sharks, once revered as gods, began to be feared as monsters. The awe that had once inspired respect turned into fear, often leading to violence. The sea, a realm that had once been a place of wonder and reverence, became a battleground. In the grand tapestry of human history, our relationship with sharks is but a single thread. Yet it's a thread that tells a tale of fear, respect, fascination, and conflict. A tale that continues to unfold as we delve deeper into the ocean's depths. As humans began to venture further into the sea, encounters with sharks became more frequent and often deadly. As humans started exploring the oceanic world more intensively, the shark's image as a fearsome predator grew. It's a tale as old as time. The unknown is often feared, and the ocean depths were no exception. The sea, vast and mysterious, held many secrets, and one of them was the shark. As seafaring became more common, so did encounters with these impressive creatures. As explorers ventured into the ocean's depths, they were met with the sharp teeth and imposing figures of sharks. Their encounters, often dramatic and sometimes fatal, painted a picture of a dangerous predator lurking beneath the ocean waves. Stories of shark attacks spread like wildfire, fueling the fear and fascination of the public. The shark, once a symbol of the ocean's mystery, had become a symbol of its danger. This fear was not entirely baseless. Sharks are, after all, apex predators, sitting at the top of their food chains. They are built for hunting, with their streamlined bodies, acute senses, and rows of sharp teeth. However, the likelihood of a shark attack is incredibly low. You are more likely to be struck by lightning than to be bitten by a shark. But fear, as it often does, outweighed the facts. This fear soon gave way to a desire to eliminate the perceived threat. Sharks were hunted and killed in large numbers, their fins often used in soup and their skin in leather products. This widespread hunting has led to a significant decrease in shark populations, pushing some species to the brink of extinction. Despite our understanding of sharks improving over the years, the fear and misunderstanding persist. The image of the shark as a dangerous predator remains ingrained in our collective consciousness. We often forget that we are visitors in their world. And like any creature, they are simply trying to survive. This fear and misunderstanding has led to a conflict that continues to this day. As we continue to explore and understand the world's oceans, it's important to remember that every creature, including sharks, plays a vital role in the ecosystem. We must learn to coexist rather than dominate for the sake of our planet and its future. Fast forward to the present day, and the conflict between sharks and humans is more complex than ever. Sharks, those magnificent creatures of the deep, are facing significant threats. Overfishing, for example, has become a serious issue. Many of these animals are captured for their fins or as bycatch, which can decimate their populations. Habitat loss is another menace. As coastal areas are developed and marine habitats are destroyed, sharks lose the spaces they need to thrive. And then there's climate change, the invisible enemy. As ocean temperatures rise and currents shift, sharks are forced to adapt or perish. But it's not all doom and gloom. Efforts are being made worldwide to protect these incredible creatures. From marine protected areas to sustainable fishing practices, we're starting to see the tide turn in favor of coexistence between sharks and humans. It's a delicate balance, but one that we must strive to maintain for the health of our oceans. So what can we learn from this ongoing conflict between sharks and humans? Firstly, it's clear that our historical fear and fascination with sharks have fueled the narrative of them as monstrous predators. This perception, however, does not do justice to the complex nature of these magnificent creatures who are, in fact, integral to the health of our oceans. Secondly, human activities have played a significant role in escalating this conflict. Overfishing, pollution, and habitat destruction have all contributed to the decline of shark populations worldwide. It's a harsh reminder that our actions have consequences, often far-reaching ones. Lastly, we've explored the current efforts to resolve this conflict. Conservation initiatives, research, and public education are all key in changing our relationship with sharks. We're beginning to recognize the need for a balanced ecosystem where humans and sharks can coexist. The path to coexistence may be complex, but understanding our path